Merkshop, I'm Merke, and today we're talking about the 5 stages of creativity. The 5 of them. So get ready, hold on to your butts.
This is a series where I look at ideas from philosophy to personal growth, lessons I've learned, but hopefully something you can build upon. Welcome to the Merkshop.
Hey everyone, welcome to Merkshop. I'm Merke, and today we're talking about 5 stages of creativity with a skew on comedy. And number 1, absorbing. This is getting research, getting ideas, gathering tools. Absorption. It's not just for paper towels. It's also for being creative. So trying different ways of things, experimenting, exploring, taking 2 different ideas from different places, putting them together and making art. You know what I mean? You can look at like my stand-up writing video. It's just the gathering process is what it is. Looking at comedians on their rhythm, right? Like what is their rhythm? What gathering ideas of like what's at a comedy club. Just getting information just as much as you possibly can from different avenues, not even comedy, like just watching a hot dog vendor. Do you know what I mean? Like gathering characters and looking at different things. So there you go. So number 2 is incubation, just letting your ideas sit there, simmer, like putting them on low heat, sleeping on it is another thing that people will say. So allowing that to breathe and be there, and still you can absorb more material, you usually do as you're incubating, but it's just there, and maybe 2 things click, right? And then that brings us to number 3. If you're liking this stuff, hit the like button. Insight, the aha moment, the eureka moment. This is where the magic kind of happens. This is where the idea becomes something. And you're just like, that, and you get excited, and it's amazing. But this usually happens at the most unexciting times, and you kind of want to create that environment for it to be there. So this usually happens during menial tasks like showers or going for a walk or doing dishes, being bored, right? I think that's why in high school it was so helpful to be creative, because you're so bored. And there's a lot of people around you, and it's exciting, so you start doing random things, and that's where youth kind of lives, is because it's like, I'm only doing this one thing, and I'm only expected to do this one thing, so you start getting creative. And one thing that I do is I turn off the radio when I'm driving, because a lot of the times I'll have the radio on, but if I'm trying to sort something out, I'll turn off the radio and I'll just start playing, and then like 5 things will come to me. Like not having the radio on or having a distraction is kind of nice. It's the reason why I think we're so creative in high school is because we're so bored, right? We're so bored. And there's so many other people around that are interesting and have ideas too. So yeah, allow your brain to be in that insight mode and just chill out, but think, but like be bored. Number 4, this is the evaluation stage. This is where you're editor, you're self-critical, you're analytical. This is an important stage. This is where you start going, do I really like this? And you start formatting it a bit, and you start looking at it, and then you start positioning it for other people. When you start choosing outside people, be very careful. You have to be really picky about who your outside influences are, or just realize that like there's a lot of people with a lot of opinions, and a lot of them aren't yours. Just be aware that those opinions could hurt you in the long run in your creativity, right? So just be choosy on who you choose. Is it worth anything? That's basically what it is just evaluating this is good or bad, and where do I need to take it to get it to be good, or do I just scrap it? So that's the evaluation. That's number 4. Number 5, the elaboration stage. So this is where most of the work happens, the testing, the risking, the putting it out there and trying. This takes the most work. This is where the perfection comes in. So up until this point, you have let it flow and let it be. Now it's taking the critical and just going, okay, we're working, reformatting, doing all the things. This is where the work happens. This is where you take the risk and you get it done. So this has been Merke. This is the Merkshop. Please subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, everyone. Bye.
On this channel, I share my life passions of character acting, comedy, and helping other people find their voice. Consider subscribing and liking this video.